Now is show you how to configure it so we can just replace the fonts. So the first thing we need to do over here is actually stop the server. Okay, so the server stop was successful. The next thing we need to be able to do over here is actually move the files up to the server, the font files. Okay, so you need to have changed your server drive on the right hand side over here into this fonts directory, as well as wherever you've decided to download your fonts to. And you're just going to basically move these fonts up onto the server. So there's a couple of different places. There is another directory that you need to create. And again, this is all covered in the Getting Started guide and the Information Center. Okay, so the next one, again, keeping within the Turbo 3.5 folder, you need to go into the WebSphere folder or directory under Java JRE lib. You need to create a directory over here called fallback. Actually cancel, sorry, you got to do it in the fonts directory, my mistake. So create a new directory over here called fallback. And then again, you're going to copy these Liberation fonts into that fallback folder. The next thing you need to do is you need to just change the one of the properties files to tell it to now use the Liberation fonts instead of the other defaulted fonts. Okay, so all those fonts are copied over now. You can, if you just go back up to the Form server folder, in the translator folder over here, we'll see the translator properties file. You can just edit this straight over here, and if you look at the default font name over here, you want to change this from Lucida Sans Regular through to Liberation Sans, and make sure you get rid of all those unnecessary quotes. So you can just save the file over here, and now we're ready to start the server up again and start creating some forms.